I did this video like 5 times, and I just like, no, I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna post it. I'm just gonna leave this one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it, because I feel like so many of us can relate as mothers, women. We move away, or we just go on in life and we move away from our friends or family, and we start a new life somewhere, and then we realize our social life that we once had is no longer the same. It is no longer the same. And I realized last night I saw my sister out with one of our mutual friends. They were celebrating his birthday. I didn't get an invite. I did not get an invite. I didn't know anything about the birthday dinner. I'm not upset. Let's be clear. I'm not upset. I just felt left out. And I'm like, I think I feel left out because I'm no longer around like I used to be. My availability is not the same as it used to be. Back then, I want to say I was really like throw it to the winds with my money, and now I'm being a little bit more financially smart, and I know people who are like, oh, you live for today, whatever, and I'm just like, when I see how much money goes towards paying my bills, that makes me upset, because I'm like, I could be taking that money to go do things that I really want to do, but now I'm stuck paying the bills and I have to sit in that. Digress. Let's bring it back to what we were talking about. I don't get to hang out with my friends as much as I would like. I realize a majority of the time I'm hanging out with Bear to Bay. We're doing stuff with the kids. And when I get to hang out with my friends, when I say my cup is so full when I hang out, it is so full. So the last time I got to hang out was my birthday dinner with my sister and my best friend. That was the last time. And my cup was so full. I had a great time. I don't get to see my friends like that, and that does something for me. I've been a girl who, I want to say maybe in my early 30s, I realized I could be in a relationship, have fun with my bae, whoever that is at the moment, but I need to hang out with my friends. Hanging out with my friends keeps me in good spirits. It does something for me. And the fact that I don't get to do that anymore, and I don't know whether I don't get to do that anymore, I think it's a bunch of factors. The fact that I have the twins who are teenagers, and then I started over with the toddler. Yeah, I started off with toddler, which constrained a lot of my time, so I don't have the same amount of time that I used to. And then because like I'm working on my finances, so I'm just like, and I'm like, yeah, I could dip into my savings, and like, yeah, I just want to go hang out. But I'm like, how many times do I dip into my savings? Pick and choose. Also, hanging out with my friends is a project. Like, it's a project. I really have to like put it on my calendar, pick a date in advance. I never used to do that. I used to be like, oh, we going out Friday? And it's Wednesday. Cool. Bet. Let's go. Order Uber Eats for the kids. Y'all set. Y'all good. Okay. Somebody hanging out with y'all. Whatever. Now I don't have that. I mean, can you relate? Can you relate? Have you ever experienced that? Like moving away from your friends and I'm like, I didn't realize it until I'm just like, yo, when is the last time you really hung out with your friends? And I gotta sit here and think, like, I haven't hung out with them in a long time. I miss that. So me and my sister kind of share a very similar circle, and not being able to hang out, and I see them go out and I see them do things, and my sister says she's going to something. I'm like, well, I wasn't invited. I become that person. It's like, if I invite you 2 times to something and you turn me down, I'm not going to invite you a 3rd time. I'm not going to. If I realize you do have certain limitations were the reasons why you couldn't make it, fine, I get it. I'm super understanding. But if I know you just not coming because life, I might give you that, girl, take care of life, and when you can, we gonna be here so you can hang out. But I realize, I think I'm trying not to cry. I'm really trying not to cry. I really think a part of me always feeling overwhelmed, like I have a lot of stuff on my plate, is because I don't get that space to hang out with my friends. I don't have those girl chats and stuff like that. I mean, not girl chat like texting. I mean, like, sit down with my girls and enjoy some drinks, talk about life, talk about our week. I don't have that anymore. Oh, I'm really starting to clear up. Oh my gosh. And I'm starting to think, like, is it because, like, I started over and have a small child? So I don't know. But I really, like, it had to hit me in my face. And I saw something maybe last month that was like, you know, take some time out, spend some time with friends this month. You need that camaraderie. And I was just telling Bear to Bear yesterday, oh, I had to link on my friends so we can hang out. And, like, life gets away from me. It literally gets away from me. The twins are doing, like, high school open houses and things like that. So I gotta be there for that. And then, mind you, I have mostly the weekends. And I'm trying to create that space for everybody. But I don't know. Like, I don't have the same hours in a day as everybody. Like, between work and making dinner, like, I've come into a routine when I'm coming home from work, I'm making dinner, I'm never, like, Bear to Bay has never been the type to be like, yo, you need to, why did it not make, he's absolutely not like that at all. He's not like that. And I love the fact that he is so like, yo, if you don't feel like cooking, why you in there cooking? Don't cook. Like, that's how he is. But I've really come into a routine that, like, I have so little time. I don't know. Overall, this rant was just like, I miss my friends.